I was talking to Pete about this, not on commentary, but I was talking to him about it when he was just TOing, that we do need a Min-Min in the scene to just understand how Min-Min works. So I hope Skokie plays more Min-Min for the sake of leveling up Chicago against the character. That is definitely important. But Eclipz is going to be the benefactor of that as he moves in Winter Semis versus the #1 overall seed of this tournament, if I had to guess. It's Ned. And Ned's Sephiroth movement today has looked so good. I mean, every day it looks good, but today particularly, because it's the day I'm watching it, it looks really good.
Yeah, something you always got to be mindful of. Like, it's already good without one wing, but then the one wing comes on board, you get the what? The 30% movement buff, plus an extra jump to mess you up.
Plus armor on your smash attacks.
Yeah, but when do you see the Ned get like smash attack kills? Come on, come on.
It's a really funny read.
It is. It's like you read literally their soul. Oh, okay. Eclipz trying to call him out there with the Nova Flare, but you know Ned's not going to give it up. He likes to use it for movement options. He's doing a good job here. Eclipz trying to start a drag down near combo, and Ned trying to finish it off with up air. Just being really patient there, and that's what I like too. Like anytime that he's throwing out an attack, he's making sure that it's max space for the most part. Right there, getting that sweet spot and stealing the stock pretty early there. That's what you're going to want to do as Sephiroth, because, you know, super light.
Well, that's why Sephiroth's such a good fit for Ned, right? His movement's so good that it allows him to move max space as often as possible.
Yeah.
And at that max spacing, you don't want to be trading with Sephiroth, right? So,
ooh, yeah.
That would have blown up Eclipz, but he's going to avoid it.
Yeah, Eclipz not being able to count the timer there. And it's a lot harder, too, when you get the 3 orbs on you. But if you can track one orb, it goes around twice. And before it comes
I saw that Twitter thread this week about tracking the orbs.
Oh, but he gets a double jump there, finally. You were saying no?
Tracking the orbs on the side B from Sephiroth. It's still tricky. You got to sit down and like watch the timing. But you know what? Great timing from Ned as he drops down for that forward air on the side recovery from Eclipz. That's going to make it a 2-stock-1 game and a very clean second stock right now from Ned as he keeps going. Ooh!
Oh,
I thought he turned it around.
Yeah. Trying for the Octoslash call out there, but he wants to be safe.
I'm sure he's going to put that in his back pocket for future Octoslashes.
Yeah, just being patient, especially off stage. Falco, unfortunately, not one of the characters that has a good off-stage present. Forced to use the Phantasm, and he's going to die right there. Good catch.
That one was more or less confirmed. As soon as that Falco up B is pressed, it's basically lights out.
Yeah, it's so scary too, because like Ned was just waiting there, floating with that double jump. He's like, all right, charge down, boom, let it rip.
And you have time to react which direction you're going as you're charging the up B, so just so much time for Ned to decide how he wanted to kill the Eclipz there. Okay,
Smashville, very interesting pick. I don't know if he knows the lingo on what to do against Sephiroth, but taking him here, I mean, it is Falco though, so Falco could be able to
There's always that debate, right? Do you want to pick a stage that feeds into your character's strengths, or do you want to pick a stage that feeds into your opponent's weaknesses when you're counterpicking? Eclipz here is thinking, I want to feed into my character's strength, and I feel like that's just like the consensus opinion amongst most players.
Very true.
But it could end up biting him in the butt, as you mentioned, because Sephiroth doesn't necessarily hate this stage.
No, not at all. Yeah, it's just really good movement, and the Nair just to trap everything. Oh, good read on the regular get up. Gets the Shadow Flare, 3 orbs this time. And there, I think 2 of them were about to hit there. But yeah, Ned just doing a good job, falling around. And Eclipz is still doing a good job too. He gets little hits here and there. Oh, Ned's gonna get that.
But he can't get
down tilt to back air. That's a really clean combo. All right, off stage is where he's gonna really want to make this go. All right, Ned lost his double jump. He's still gonna maybe be able to make it back. Nah, that's what I thought.
That was like the perfect window to hit that edge guard because Ned didn't have the one wing yet.
Yeah.
So he had much more limited options than you would expect at a kill percent. So good stuff from Eclipz. Okay, this is going to be a good conversion. No, I think that up smash should have been a dash up smash or maybe like a jump aerial.
Dash up tilt, dash something, but definitely not that up smash there. And that's going to bite Eclipz for some percent there. Never mind, he gets an up throw down air. Very classic Falco combo there. Not going to work any further as he shields that blade dash, and Ned going to have the wing now, using it already to get that fair chase. And actually hitting Eclipz out of the Falco Phantasm, and Eclipz just
Again, playing at that perfect spacing.
Yeah, that's very true. He has to be very careful on the ledge there because if you just regularly get up and you panic get up, Ned's going to just snip that out. Oh, my goodness.
So sneaky with the charged flare on the side.
Using that jump cancel with the wing. Here he goes again. He's like, come and get me. I dare you. Eclipz. All right. Not going to do it. But, yeah, that wing is going to let Ned have the second life that he needs there.
It's that same situation, right? But this time he had the one wing, and that gave Ned so many more options on the recovery. But okay, you're going to miss a grab on that center platform, you'll pay the price. Good stuff from Eclipz to get the punish.
Yeah, and good awareness, too, trying to throw out the reflector there just in case, because we have seen Ned throwing out a lot of shadow flares in neutral, trying to poke Eclipz out there. And Eclipz doing a good job. He's staying just barely within range. He's going to just optimize his shield. You know, because Sephiroth still has to approach you.
Well, so Sephiroth doesn't approach you necessarily.
That's
he
true.
stands like in a zone, and then he covers you with things that just have the biggest hitboxes of all time. So he approaches you like if we were on the opposite sides of this couch.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm gonna just be I'm gonna keep you at 6 feet away. Social distance with my giant sword.
Very respectively.
And then kill you from this really obnoxious position where if you don't have a disjoint, what are you going to do about it?
And even then. But I unfortunately didn't get to see what that choice was. Or this last stage here, I'm thinking probably PS2. No, back to Smashville. That was not bad. Like, Eclipz was able to keep up. He got him a last hit. And maybe if he's able to capitalize off these edge guard scenarios against Ned, he might be able to take a game here, so we'll see.
Tall order, though.
Yeah, definitely, especially when you're facing one of the best in Chicago and about top 25 in PGR, if I'm correct, right?
I think Ned's on track to be like a top 25 in the world when the PGR comes back. Of course, we don't know when exactly the PGR is coming back, but he has had a fantastic quarantine for his results. He's had a fantastic, like his last season even before the quarantine was so good.
Yeah.
Ned is just on a great trajectory, but that was not the right trajectory for his recovery. Just barely short of the ledge.
Yeah, he wanted to go diagonal, but he also didn't want to get caught by Eclipz's back air, so this is just a very tricky situation there. There we go, Eclipz learning, staying on ledge a little bit, just trying to fish out what Ned's going to do. Forward throw. Oh, Ned almost getting that forward down tilt. Or that angle down. No, it was angled forward.
Angled forward,
yeah.
And there you go. Not angled at all, but it's good enough. Yeah, that'll lead a neutral get up on the perfect timing.
All right, big damage. He's got to be able to convert off of this. Oh,
Ned makes it back, though.
Yeah, this is the thing about that Octoslash is like, you would think that you can try and edge guard it, even though it's the opposite way, but the way that the hitboxes work with Octoslash, you're still going to get caught. It's like Wolf up B, but even better.
It's huge.
For no reason. Well, for a reason.
It has a pretty good reason. The reason is the sword is gigantic, but I mean, as far as like balance is concerned, like how are you going to counterplay that? Like you kind of just have to let Sephiroth go to the ledge in a lot of scenarios.
I'm going to be honest, I didn't think that Eclipz was going to be able to snap the ledge there, but ooh, grapple phantasm into back air there.
And again, the third jump just allowing so many more options for Ned as he tries to recover in that scary situation.
Yeah, again, getting that sweet spot of F-tilt. Going to secure another stock here. Whoa, okay.
So that sweet spot isn't quite the tip, right? It's like
so it's really
more
weird.
The center.
Yeah, it's more the center.
It's
and
like
then,
a tip-ish.
Yeah. And then when he's doing forward air, it's the straight tip. Mark tipper.
Because that's a thrust animation, whereas one is the swing.
Yeah. Oh, getting the shadow flare, putting more pressure on this off the stage there. And Eclipz going to back away, trying to pull off again with that Falco Phantasm, getting hit with that down smash. This percent's really racking up on him as Sephiroth getting that.
Okay, sneaking away. I think couldn't have gotten a better punish. I guess it doesn't matter. Ned will take the game 3-0.
Typical Ned fashion. And we're going to keep it moving here. Good stuff from Eclipz. He can definitely still make a crazy, crazy loser run. Last people that I saw on down there was Ice Knight, Arc Dice. Who else? Forcehorn? the.
I haven't looked at the bracket at all.
Sephiroth as well. And it's probably there's probably not too much left here. We can check the bracket. But yeah, we're gonna be moving on.
Yeah, we're gonna be jumping right over to winners finals, I believe.